An overreaction. Joe Burrow will win a Super Bowl title with the Bengals, which just has never really been an overreaction in my opinion. I think eventually he will get to a Super Bowl. I don't know about this year. That would be me premature. But honestly, in general, probably in the next couple years, he probably will get a Super Bowl. I'm guessing that there's not going to be that many people who can really stop him, or even that many teams that are going to be better than the Bengals setup. Overreaction. The offensive alteration is going to be too much for Tom Brady and the Bucs to overcome, which I can kind of see this. Chris Godwin is out, Mike Evans is out, Antonio Brown's pretty much off the team for the rest of the season and probably out of the NFL most likely. And there's just a lot of bad situations. Leonard Fournette's out, and honestly, it's even getting worse now. And I don't really know if they're going to be the same team. They were injured on defense as well, so that's a whole nother problem as well. And it's going to be very hard for Tom Brady to overcome. And if he does get another Super Bowl, this would be probably his greatest season and probably one of his highest achievements, just because of how many people are out on the Buccaneers team. Reaction: the Cowboys do not have a championship caliber offense. I agree with this. I think it's mainly Dak Prescott. The running game's been playing good. The wide receivers have been good. And on defense, they've been playing very good in general. I think it's Dak Prescott, and he definitely needs to improve. And I don't really know what's going on with him. I don't think he's been making that many big plays over the last few games. Overreaction: the Titans are now the clear AFC favorites, which this is honestly interesting. Maybe they will be, but I don't really know. The Chiefs still have a chance to be the AFC favorites. In my opinion, they are the AFC favorites right now, but there are not very many teams I see in the AFC going to the Super Bowl. There's really only a couple: the Chiefs, the Titans, and the Bills. That's probably about it, in my opinion, that can really go. The NFC has a lot more people. I feel like the Rams, the Packers, the Buccaneers. There's just a lot more teams. Maybe the Cardinals if they can start improving again, but there's just a lot more good teams, in my opinion, at that side of the football. Reaction: the Raiders head coach opening is better than the Jags opening, which I agree with this. They say it's an overreaction, but the Raiders head coach opening I think is better in general. And I don't really know if the Raiders will have a head coach opening, they might just make their interim head coach their head coach, so who knows if they will, but the Jags is not a better situation at all, and they're just a worse overall team. They might have more cap spaces, and the owner might want to do more, but I'm not really sure if what's going to happen with that. I'm not really know what's going to happen. Do you guys think the Jags situation is better than the Raiders? Today's Big Ben's last game on the Steelers field, Heinz Field, and it's the Steelers versus the Browns. I think the Steelers are going to win this game, and I think it's going to be a very close game, but the running game is going to get going. The defense for the Steelers is going to be really good, and I don't know, the Browns are out of contention in general. The Steelers might have a chance maybe to make a wild card spot, but I'm not really sure. What do you guys think on this?